Good morning. It's Monday, and today we are going to try. For those of you who are joining live, welcome. For those of you who are watching this later, I'm glad you found the time to give yourself some self-care. My name is Jenah, and I am here today to guide you through the trauma yoga method. I have found this method to be helpful for me, and I hope that what I share today will be helpful to you. There are a few differences you're going to notice in the flow that we're doing today. I'm leaving the lights on. We're not going to have any background music, and I'm going to be on my mat doing the postures and guiding you, and I will talk the entire time. This is called micro cueing. And it's helpful post-trauma because we have a lot of chatter in our minds. And I say we because I was diagnosed with PTSD. And scientifically speaking, when our mind is left to wander in silence, it often finds that dark alley or scary corner of the room. And so today, this room for me is staying lit and bright, and I hope yours is too. I, again, won't be playing any music, and this next 45 minutes is all about you and your yoga mat. This is all about you. Right now, it's your body, it's your yoga practice. It is a yoga practice. This is not yoga perfect. Yoga is medicine. There is no judgment here today. Give yourself permission to do whatever you want to do on your mat. This is your mat, your yoga, your way, your rules. I will speak science, not Sanskrit. Honestly, I speak much better sarcasm than I do Sanskrit. And if you decide, if you choose to just sit on your mat and watch me do all the work, that's still yoga practice. Because all I want you to do is just keep breathing. Breath is yoga. It's a huge part of yoga. It is yoga. So if you do nothing more than sit and breathe, you are doing yoga. So let's go ahead and get started on our mats with some self-regulation. First, we're going to do orientation. Take a moment to connect yourself with your room and your surroundings. So find yourself in the room, in the space you're in. Notice 4 different objects, maybe colors, or simply look down towards your hands or feet. Now, I want you to go ahead. We're together. We're going to find our sit bones. We're going to get connected to the earth. Maybe your legs are straight out in front of you. Maybe are crossed, crisscross in front of you. There's no right or wrong. Just tune into your body. We're going to connect to the earth. We're going to tune into our body. We are now going to do what is called grounding. It's very simple. It's just noticing your sit bones, noticing your feet or whatever is making contact with the ground. So take your hands, palms down on your legs or your knees, and feel the ground supporting you and holding you. So you're slightly on to your knees or legs, just so that your hands feel gentle. Allow your chin to drop down towards your chest and let your eyes be soft or simply gaze down at your feet. And now we will notice the weight and the heat of our body pressing down into the earth. Notice the center of your body. As we're practicing centering, begin to notice the support from the earth and the mat holding you up. Notice your own gentle hands resting on your legs. There is no reason to point a finger or make a fist. All is well. I am safe. Notice the way your shoulders begin to drop down towards the ground, and gravity begins to Just coax your chin down towards your chest. Closing your eyes now will signal to your body, I am safe. There is no reason. Notice how your breath begins to soften. Engage your pelvic floor like your urine and press your navel towards your spine. This is going to create heat and stoke a fire in the gut. To breathe in and out, and notice a few of those breaths. Breath is presence. Noticing your breath is the quickest way to calm and the quickest way to release anxiety. Notice as you're breathing in and out, there is no reason to pant. There is no reason to have your mouth open. Breathing in and out through your nose, allowing your breath to pass behind your eyes. Allow your breath to playfully dance and clear away stagnant energy that is in your mind. Inflate your body like a balloon. Allow your breath to slow naturally by slowly counting to 5 as you inhale and 5 as you exhale. Inhale from the chest and feel the ribs move together, pushing your navel all the way up to the spine. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale from the big belly into the heart. Feel your heart expand into the eyes. Feel your eyes cool and sparkle. Exhale again from the top. Feeling the belly push. Keeping your eyes closed or softly gazing towards your mouth or nose, let's move into some neck rolls. As you inhale, drop your right ear to right shoulder and head back and shine your heart up. And as you exhale, left ear to left shoulder and then down to chest. Keep breathing and keep moving your neck, inhaling to the right and back, exhaling to the left and then down. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder and back. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder and chin to chest. Breathing in and out, and imagine that you have a light on the top of your head. And that light is just shining out from the crown of your head, that same light of your joy, of your excitement. Just keep rolling your neck. This light is just joy, excitement, love shining from the crown of your head like a giant flashlight, making a big circle all the way around the top of the room. Continue breathing in and out as one shoulder dropping to the back and to the other shoulder. And you're going to hear some snapping and some crackling and some popping, and that's okay. That's you releasing stagnant energy and emotion. And on the next inhale and exhale, then just go ahead, exhale and drop that chin to chest and pause. I am safe. I am shining. I am breathing. Now, neck rolls to the other direction. Inhale to the left ear, left shoulder, and back. Exhale, right shoulder and chin to chest. Don't restrict any movement. Just keep that pelvic floor engaged. Keep rolling your neck, holding your sit bones nice and anchored to the earth. Hearing your breath, letting your be the music and your movement be the dance. And on your next exhale, go ahead and drop that chin to chest and pause. I am whole. I am energy. I am movement. Inhale Lifting your gaze back to center, raise your right hand. Separate the fingers of that right hand as wide as you possibly can and look up at that right hand now. As you exhale, float that hand down to your mat near your hip, the right hip. Place that hand on your mat with the middle finger point out, straight out to the side. And as you inhale, take that left hand, reach it to the ceiling, shoulder drops back and down, gazing up at that left middle finger. Engage your pelvic floor once again. Push your navel spine. Gaze up at that left hand. Raise your eyebrows. Back those eyelashes. Let a little light in. I am happy. I am lifted. I am lit. Now, gazing at the right hand, walk it away from yourself. Just maybe even take the elbow down to the mat and bring that left hand stretching over, but keeping the pelvic bones sitting nice on that mat, but just feeling that stretch all the way across the left. So the right hand is on the mat, left hand stretching over. Inhale, exhale, and inhale and exhale. We're just letting in more light. We're opening nice space in that rib cage on the left-hand side. Like I said, pull down if you can. If you can't, it's okay. Just doing it your way. And then go ahead and release. Arms straight up to the sky. Nice inhale. Exhale. Take that left hand and drop it down to the mat now. Right hand is reaching at the ceiling. Right hand over. You're gazing up at that middle right finger. You're raising those eyebrows. You're batting those eyelashes. Again, I am silly. I am flirtatious. I am playful. And as you exhale, gaze down at that left hand and begin to walk it away from the body, same as you did on the other side. But inhale, reach up and over with the right now. Exhale, left side is reaching out or down. This is your yoga, your mat, your way. Either reaching out and leaning to the left or reaching the left elbow down towards the earth, keeping those sit bones grounded, connecting and engaging your pelvic floor. The eyes are going to help you calm your mind. If you're gazing down towards the left hand, you're calming the mind. If you're gazing down, again, that calms the chatter. If you're gazing up at the right hand as you're twisting and stretching, well, that's just going to clear away a bad mood. It's going to clear away a blue mood and lift your spirit, letting in more light. Now, on the next inhale, push away with the left side. Both hands are now reaching up towards the ceiling. Bring those shoulders back and down, engaging your pelvic floor again. Tilt your head back a little further. As you exhale, push your palms together. Hold all the fingers together folded except those index fingers. So you're going to make a cup with your palms as you inhale and pull up and lift up, shining your heart, and then tick, tick, tick like a clock over to what would be your 1 or maybe even at your 2. So we're just kind of bending, and as you inhale, your left hand is reaching over, and as you exhale, the right hand is pulling down. Using your breath up and over, lifting, lifting, and exhale, pulling, pulling down. Now, both hands reach up, shine your heart fully up, looking up towards that ceiling. And now exhale 2 numbers. Inhale, reaching up and over, exhale, pulling down, trying to get to that 3rd number. Even if you gotta bend an elbow. But inhale is reaching, exhale is pulling. Maybe you're starting to feel some energy, knowing that we carry our burdens in our shoulders and the stories that others tell us. Doesn't this stretch feel good? We've broken up some of that energy. imagine that you are breathing in to the spaces and that warmth that you're creating, sweeping away those stories that we've been saving and collecting in our shoulders. Now, go ahead and reach back up, release those fingers. Take your left hand now and put it on your right knee. Take your right hand and put it behind your body and do a nice little twist. Do you feel that twist? Right hand is behind you, left hand is on your right. And we're just kind of twisting our body, wringing out our spine, wringing out stagnant energy that doesn't serve us. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, twisting a little more, and then go ahead, lifting the hands up for a moment, wiggling those fingers. Take the right hand now onto the left knee. We're switching our left hand is now behind us, right hand is now on the left knee. And again, you exhale and try to look back. Inhale, feeling your spine get longer, lifting the spine. Exhale, twisting more to look back. Inhale, exhale is the twist. Pushing your navel towards your spine, engage that pelvic floor. Inhale, come back to center. Take those arms and those fingers, just lift them up towards the ceiling, wiggle them around, a little playful dance. Go ahead and take your hands now, bring them to your mat, and come on to your hands and your knees. We're going to work towards a tabletop position. You can have your hands just a little wider than your shoulders, and hips are kind of like, just hopefully matching the distance of your hands. Another way to do this is to just go ahead and have your seat resting on your knees. Either way is correct, but you find yourself into a tabletop position or seated on your heels looking towards your hands. I want you to inhale and breathe in. And as you exhale, crunch your right shoulder towards your right hip, looking back at that right heel. And then you come back to center. So inhale back to center. Exhale, crunch left shoulder towards the left hip. Exhaling, right? And then inhaling back to center. Inhale, right shoulder to right hip. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left to left. And then inhale back to center. Go ahead and keep moving like this at your own pace. Just crunching, crunching. Back to center on the inhale. Exhale, crunch. Inhale back to center. Exhale, crunch. Inhale back to center. Now, remember, if you have any of these snaps or crackles or pops that you're hearing, that is simply that stagnant, unwanted energy releasing. So accept it. Accept that. Allow your curiosity to let your body and your breath engage your imagination and just visualize that you really are sweeping in clear air and healing. Just letting healing literally flow into your internal organs. Each twist is wringing out unwanted energy, and your internal organs are like little sponges, and we're wringing them out of toxic things that don't serve us. Exhale, pushing it out. Inhale. And when you find yourself back to center, exhale and just push all your breath out. And then inhale, lifting your left leg all the way back, shooting it behind you. And then taking your right hand and reaching forward. Now, another way to do this is to keep a finger or a toe touching, but the left leg and the right hand should be reaching in opposite directions now. Your heart is shining forward. Pick a gaze. The power of your gaze sets your mood and your intentions. Looking down towards the earth, again, it's going to help calm the chatter. Gazing forward is going to strengthen our determination. Exhale, float your limbs back down. Inhale, lifting the right leg now, and the left hand is reaching out. I am trying, I am reaching, I am powerful. Gazing down or forward again, keeping those shoulders back and down. Inhale, reach, reach. Exhale, float the limbs back down. Take an inhale, curl your toes, and kick it back for a downward dog. Now that you are in down dog, I want you to notice how your body is feeling on the mat. I want you to feel comfortable here. I want you to feel even weight distribution on every limb. So if you need to move your hands or your feet, if you want to bend those knees, whatever makes you comfortable, your fingers are separated nice and wide. Your hands are slightly wider than your shoulders. Your feet are about hip distance apart. Pedal your heels, feel the power of this posture, and remind yourself of your choice is key. Give yourself permission to exercise the power of choice. Feel your feet solid and the strength in your arms and your legs. I am powerful, I am intelligent, and I am grateful for the giving myself. On your next inhale, gaze forward, and then exhale and hop, step, or jump your feet to the top of your mat in between your hands. And inhale and come halfway up. And then exhale, forward fold. And another way to do this is to bend your knees and rest your chest on your thighs. Either way, the weight of your body is on the balls of your feet. Dangle your head, take your elbows with your hands like a round, and just sway back and forth. And what we're doing here is warming up the backs of our legs and our lower back. We're hinging from the hips. And you want to inhale halfway up, exhale, forward fold, inhale, sweep the arms up, and bring your hands to heart center. We are going to move into sun salutes. These are postures, one right after another, that build internal heat. And we're going to move quickly through the postures. And remember, this is your yoga, your way. As I call these out, move at your own pace. And do whatever you need. Set your rhythm. Move through your yoga practice in whatever makes you feel good. Now, inhale, reach up. We're going to rock some I ams here. I am doing this. I am breathing. I am amazing. Exhale and go ahead. Those feet are at the top of the mat, right? Come down. Inhale, halfway lift. Sweep the arms up the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk, step, jump, or hop your feet to the back of your mat so that you're in a high push-up. This is a high plank. Bring your elbows in, arms all the way down for a low push-up. Inhale for an up dog. Curl the toes. Exhale, tuck those toes. Find yourself into down dog. And again, rock some I ams. I am powerful. I am loved. I am loving. Hear your breath. Feel your hands on the mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Bring your feet back. Exhale, walk, step, or jump those feet back. elbows in, inhale, low push-up, tuck, exhale, into the down dog again. Are you ready? We're going to hop, skip, jump, get those feet back. Exhale, hands to feet. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the feet. Kick back into a high push-up. Inhale, elbows in. Up dog. Exhale, curl toes. Down dog. Hop, skip, or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring them all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, kick the legs back into that high plank. Do the low plank on the inhale. Exhale, curl toes. Back for a down dog. I am doing this. Do you feel that heat? I am doing this. Flexible. I am strong. How's that feel? Do we need to pedal our feet a little? Do you need to adjust where your hands are? Whatever it takes to make you feel comfortable. We've done some sun A's. Now it's time to do B's. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bring your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Sweep the arms up. Bring your hands to heart center. Make sure your feet are about hip distance apart. Tuck your tailbone in. Inhale, sweep your hands up and pull yourself down into an imaginary chair. Reaching up, gaze is up. You're in an imaginary chair now. Notice how solid your feet feel. Tuck your tailbone, engage your pelvic floor, and as you exhale, straighten the legs. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk, step, or hop the feet back into that high plank. Inhale into the low push-up. Curl the toes, exhale, down dog. Now, go ahead and inhale, kick your right leg up. Bring it forward next to your right hand. Turn that left foot and scoop your arms up into what is like a warrior position. Maybe your right knee is over your, maybe it's not. Just be curious. Open your hips. Open your hips. Go ahead and extend those arms out. Keep breathing. Shining your heart. Extending your arms in opposite directions. Line up your shoulders up over your hips. Feeling this warrior. I am a warrior. I am strong. I am trying. Now gaze over those front fingertips. We're going to feel a little heat now, and as you inhale, take your left hand and wrap it around your left leg. Reach your right hand up and over like you're throwing confetti over your body. And take a few breaths here. And then inhale, back to center with your arms. Exhale, right elbow touches your right knee. And your right hand goes all the way down to the earth. And you stretch that hand up. Go ahead and release your left hand down to the ground. Take the right hand on the opposite of the right foot. Kick the right foot back into our high plank. Inhale, low push-up. Up dog. Curl the toes. Exhale. Now take that right leg and kick him out. And bring, your left leg. Left leg is kicked out. Take your left leg. Bring it up towards the left hand. We're going to do our warrior in the opposite positions. Let me pop over here. You have your left leg up next to your left hand, right hand, And this right foot, we're going to tilt it just a little bit to give ourselves some sturdiness. And we are going to come up with the left knee, possibly over that left ankle. That hip nice and wide. Like I said, we pivot that left leg to give yourself some stability, and go ahead and take the arms out. You're in that warrior again. Feeling that twist just a little bit, feeling the openness. Take your right hand down to your right thigh. Left hand now pops up as if we are throwing confetti over our body. Taking a couple deep breaths here. And as you inhale and exhale, take that left hand down to the left knee. Left elbow to that left knee. Left hand down to the ground. And the right hand is now in a nice stretch. Exhale, take the right hand down to the earth. Inhale, sweep that left leg back. Low push-up. Up dog, inhale with the curl of the toes. And back into our down dog. I am grounded and I am strong. Now gaze forward, exhale, walk, step, or jump those feet to the front, keeping those knees bent. And inhale and reach up into your chair again. Maybe you're sitting a little bit deeper into the chair this time. And then standing up. Forward fold on the exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, low push-up, up dog. Exhale, curl the toes. And back into our down dog. I am safe. I am happy. And I am powerful. Inhale, hop, skip, or jump to the front of your mat. Exhale, go ahead, bring your knees down to the mat. As you inhale, sweep your hands up to the sky. You'll have your seat heels. Gazing up, engaging your pelvic floor. Maybe you want to your knees a little. Whatever's going to feel comfortable. We're kind of almost in a child's pose, but we have our arms lifted. And between your hands now, I want you to imagine a bright, beautiful, eco-friendly, degradable balloon in whatever color is your favorite. It is a clean and bright, beautiful balloon that wants to float away. Now you have a big marker in one hand, and I want you to take it, and I just want you to write on this balloon any woes from your past. These are things that are holding you back from presence and peace today. Things that are not under your control. They make you uncomfortable, and today is the day to let them go. It is not your responsibility. So what are you waiting for? Write it down and let's give it away. It's not your responsibility. So just lift that balloon a little higher. And then on your inhale, lift a little more higher. And then exhale, release it. Let it go. Let it float away. Separating your hands, shining your light up towards that balloon, releasing, blow it away, and watch as it floats away, and you bring your hands down, down, down towards the mat. Inhale and exhale. Feel that release. I am letting go. I am free. Exhale with those hands down at the mat. Kick your feet back into a high plank, all the way down for a low push-up. Inhale, up dog, curl the toes, down dog. Inhale, bring those knees back down to the mat. Lift your arms up again to the sky, gazing up. Engage your pelvic floor. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Again, you're in this child's-like pose, but your body is up and your arms are lifted. And between your hands, again, there is another beautiful, eco-friendly, biodegradable balloon. Whatever color is your favorite. This is a clean and bright and beautiful balloon. Ready? Go ahead and lean back, lifting that balloon just a little higher. Taking that marker you had earlier, this time I want you to write all over the dreams that you have allowed to build up inside of you. Write it down and release it to the universe. Secretly, we are screaming, I am ready. So on your inhale, lift up higher. And on your exhale, separate your hands and let it go. Shine your heart. Exhale as you separate your hands, keeping your light on it, shining. Blow it away and watch as it gets smaller and smaller. I am set free. I am ready. I am accepting. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Inhale, kick your feet back. Exhale into that high plank. Low push-up, inhale, shine up. Exhale, down dog, and rock your I ams. I am special. I am unique. I am free. I am unstoppable. Now, inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, step, jump, hop. However you can get those feet to the top of your mat. Knees bent, tailbone tucked under, back into our seated chair. Again, arms are lifted up. Exhale, palms to heart center. Go ahead and stand tall at the top of your mat. Feet hip distance apart, we shall build a mountain. One piece at a time from the ground up. Notice your feet. Lift those little toes, feel them. Lift your kneecaps. Feel your quads getting engaged. Tuck your tailbone in. Push your navel towards your spine. Shine your heart up your face. Separate your fingertips. Shine your palms forward. Shoulders. The shoulder blades are kind of getting laced up like shoelaces behind you. And the heart feels stretch as you tuck your chin. Take a deep breath from your toes to your eyes. Feel it across your whole. Inhale, push, push, push. And I'm going to count backwards and release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Inhale, lift halfway and find a bind. Maybe it's your two big toes. Maybe it's your hands completely under your feet. As you exhale, let your head dangle. As you inhale, bending those elbows in, inhale and lift. Exhale, pulling it in closer. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull it in a little closer. And then release the bind. And go ahead and exhale, hands on your hips, with your head still dangling. Engage your pelvic floor for stability as you inhale, slowly ticking, ticking, ticking. One vertebrae up at a time, slowly, slowly stimulating the vagus nerve, calming the sympathetic nervous system. This is like the Xanax of yoga. We're going to slowly, slowly, slowly come on up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And then inhale And reach. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, find a bind again. Maybe this time, those knees just a little bit and get those palms about halfway underneath your feet. You're inhaling, lifting, and exhaling, pulling it a little closer. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring the chest towards the knees. Release the bind, hands on hips, and again, slowly ticking one vertebrae up at a time, slowly, slowly, feeling that release. It really is the Xanax of yoga. And when you come all the way up, make sure you're at the top of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, into that high plank, kick the legs back. Low push up, inhale, shine up. Exhale, curl the toes, and come back into your down dog. Again, rocking your I ams. I am peaceful. I am powerful. This time, step, walk, or jump your feet through your hands and find yourself into a seated position. Place the bottoms of your feet together as if they are a book. It doesn't matter how far they are apart from your body, whatever is most comfortable for you. Keeping those sit bones engaged, tuck your elbows in towards your sides and let your chin drop as you grab your feet. Inhale and lift the spine and fold forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, pulling the feet closer to your forehead. Exhale, go ahead and release the bind. Lift up your spine slowly. Place your feet about 1/2 of a leg distance from your seat. Have your hands on your mat beside your hips. We are going to build a boat. Now, whatever type of boat you love, it could be a rowboat, it could be a sailboat. Lift your eyes and let them face forward. Maybe towards the wall in front of you, maybe it's even up towards the ceiling. It is time for you now to inhale and lean back. You may want to grab the back of your thighs. You may want to just reach your hands out, and as you lean back, kick your legs out. Do you feel that shake? That shake is so good. That shake is fear leaving your body. That shake is unwanted energy escaping us because it doesn't serve us and we don't need it. You may be pointing those toes towards that wall. You may be pointing the toes towards the ceiling, leaning back until you feel a shake. Cross your legs. Take your hands down to the mat. Take your feet down to the mat. Pop your seat up for a moment, and then pop your seat back down, uncross those legs, lift those hands and legs again for a... Again, if you need to grab the back of your thighs, you do it. Find a shake. Lean back, whether those legs are bent, whether the hands are on the thighs or not, whatever it takes for you to feel a shake with those arms, those legs extended. Woo! Hands to the mat, cross the feet, lift the seat, pop down, third and final boat. Arms and legs out, leaning back and feeling the shake. Inhaling and exhaling, don't forget your breath. Cross those legs, hands down. Pop the seat up. Now go ahead. Exhale one piece at a time as you bring your body all the way down to the mat on your belly. Go ahead. Noticing the heat of your body and what we've created today, take left ear and have it find your mat as you literally create a thermal imprint on your mat. As your left ear is on the mat, do you hear your heartbeat? This may be the first time today, or the first time in several days, that you have given yourself the opportunity to hear it. Be grateful for your heart. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy the moment you're giving yourself. Say thank you. I am grateful for my heart. Inhale and lift your gaze and turn to the opposite side now with your right ear on the mat. Give your right ear a chance to hear your heart and to be grateful. As you inhale and as you exhale, notice the energy. Now inhale and lift your gaze. Exhale up onto your hands and knees. Find that childlike pose we were doing earlier with our balloons, with our seat onto our feet, the seat onto our heels. Stretch the arms all the way out so that you can put your forehead now onto your mat. In this child's pose, you have your seat on your feet, your arms are out in front of you, and your forehead is on your mat. You may need to use your hands to kind of cup and be almost like a cup between your forehead and your mat, whatever it takes for you to feel comfortable. I want you to give your forehead a massage. Roll your forehead back and forth, either on the mat or on your hands. And as you're massaging your forehead, this is really important. I want you to breathe in and send your breath like a fire to your forehead, and imagine all of your unconscious as if they are paper tigers. And you're going to set those paper tigers on fire with your breath. Breathe in. You're setting them on fire. As you exhale, you sweep the ashes of all of those uncomfortable thoughts with a cool, moist breeze. Again, breathe in through the nose. Set the remaining paper tigers on fire, and then exhale, sweeping those ashes away. Your arms back. Sweep your feet out into the front of you. Knees towards your chest for a nice big hug. Roll onto your back with your feet on the floor. Let your shoulders get grounded into your mat and find a comfortable position for our closing meditation. Your whole body is just resting on the mat now. Eyes may be closed or your gaze is soft. Grounding your body down onto the mat. Give yourself this gift for a few moments. Choose a soft gaze or close your eyes and scan your body from the crown of your head to the tips of your fingers and toes with a beam of light. Notice the energy that you have created today. Start at your forehead and imagine a flashlight slowly scanning your body, your forehead, eyes, your mouth, your neck, your shoulders, slowly moving down, piece at a time, elbows, torso, hips, legs, feet, everywhere the light touches. Notice the unwinding, the unraveling, the melting away and the letting go. Now, as you lay in this meditation, if you need to tune out my voice, that's fine. I simply want you to take this time for yourself and allow yourself to see a gratitude slideshow in your mind. What has made you happy? What makes you happy? Allow these images to float through your mind as you listen to the words that may I be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to me. May strength come to me. May harmony come to me. May my family be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May harmony come to them. May strength come to them. My neighbors be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May my friends be well, happy, and peaceful. Come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May my enemies be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May all living beings be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May harmony come to them. May strength come to them. May the entire world be filled with love and peace. Now inhale as you reach your arms up, pulling your legs in to give yourself a hug. Roll to one side. As you exhale, keeping your eyes soft, come into a seated position with your arms at heart center as we close our practice. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling through the nose, filling the body with grace and gratitude. Namaste. Thank you for sharing this time and space with me. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Feel free to come back to this YouTube channel for other flows and other videos. Again,